He said, and you managed to see everything. He said, I've got a Rolls Royce myself. He said, I can't see much out the rear view mirror. He said, you've got a Ford Cortina and you saw it all laugh through the rear view mirror.
Okay, speed anyway, it's going away from you. Not like
Yeah.
You passing, yeah.
And the one copper who was giving evidence, the judge picked him up. He said, I've a slight problem here. From your measurements, he said, you've made the Tettenhall Road actually 20 foot wider than it actually is. So all his evidence was disregarded.
It's kind of crap.
And in the end, they just, to satisfy the parents, the kids of this woman, who fucking left her in this nursing home, they hadn't seen her for 10 years. But of course, how long lasting.
Payouts. I was still paying
Yeah.
after.
They did me for dangerous driving, that was it, and just banned me for a year. But I still have nightmares about it now.
I bet. Not nice thing.
I mean, if it had been my fault, I'd have quite happily gone to prison. Because you do. You don't want to, but it wasn't my fault. You know, suddenly she's there, and I swerved away and didn't hit her. It just the peg just caught her leg, and she just fell over, and that's what killed her. Just falling over.
Could have been worse. Could have been you instead, wouldn't it? You know, you never know.
Well, if there had been nobody at the bus stop, I would have been killed because the bus had never stopped.
No.
It's just the fact that it was slowing down at the time.
No. Oh yeah.
It seems a long time ago, though.
Yeah.
That was my first ever bike as well. I built that myself. That was good though. But a Bonneville engine was probably the best engine at the time. But the Bonneville frame wasn't any good. But the Super Rocket, that frame was good. The Norton frame was the best. People used to make it at the Triton with a Bonneville engine. That was the best bike you could get at the time. Still crap, but it still handled good and it was quick.
Yeah, I mean, I'd only bought a Norton because that's the bike he wanted, and then I'll come along. So I couldn't afford one either.
No.
To get rid of one bike.
Yeah, the bikes that are worth the most now are like things like a 150 Francis Barnett. You know, you wouldn't piss on it.
I saw an Enfield the other day.
But they were so shit that people just threw them away. So if you've got one,
the rarest fucking
they're worth 3 and 4 grand, and they were only 100 quid new. Fucking mad. Like a lot of the original scooters as well. They were bloody awful, but if you've got a good one.
There's been a resurgence in Lambrettas and Vespers, hasn't there?
Absolutely, yeah. Well, they go for 5, 6, 7,000 pounds in a good one.
I think just middle-aged men looking like twats on them, to be honest.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, born again bikers.
Yeah, like fucking idiots. Oh well. Oh well.
Anyway, give me a money, I'll know what
Oh, I'll do, yeah, we'll do.
One second.
See you later.